After taking the land from some of my vassals, I almost forgot that I am over my domain limit and also have too many duchies right now. I'm trying to kill that king. I can't get anyone else in on it right now. Where is he? Probably at court. So let's send my spy master. I'm actually surprised he doesn't hate me more. I'm 2 over my domain limit. Why am I only down -10? So 2 duchies and some counties. Mysticus of Treviso, I guess I'll give something to. Lucca, is anyone in that province fabricating or trying to do anything plot-wise? She's already Greek, so she's a Greek member of my dynasty, actually. Huh, the Sicard family looks like they're the same. They've got the same shield as the Isaros family, the original holders of the Byzantine Empire for the start date we did. He doesn't have any claims. So yeah, we'll give Lucca to this guy along with the duchy title. The Duchy of Tuscany. This guy will get the County of Piemonte. Law-wise, can I enact new obligations? I also need to move away from viceroyalty titles. Do we have any more viceroyalties left? This guy's still the Strategos. I think he's the only one. So that guy has Piemonte. Any of these guys have... Yeah, he has a claim on the Duchy of Ivrea, as does he, and it's inherited by his successor. I mean, sure, we'll go with the Duchy of Ivrea. On this guy. And everything else I think I'll keep for now. Wait, she's got the Iron Crown of Lombardy. I want her to plot something. Or I was thinking maybe excommunicate her, but she didn't convert to Orthodox, and it would be pretty difficult to get her to. Anyway, let's finish off these wars. As I entered the gates, I was greeted by a large barking dog. My horse was frightened and started to rear. I was just about to draw my blade to slay the beast when I saw my Mysticos Tachat come running, shouting, "Bad dog, this is our friend that we're supposed to protect." The dog then stopped barking and rolled around placidly on its back. Good dog. Plot power defense. Lombard peasant revolt. Okay. And a few more sieges and we should have 100% against. Cool. Who else got involved in this? Anyone? Brescia, okay. Go and take care of that guy too. That's 100% on that guy. We'll revoke his title. It's a traitor, so no, he won't. No one will reject. Go ahead with the Duchy of Ferrara on this guy. News from China. Rumors of the military might of the Zhao Empire is proving to be a forceful diplomatic tool in itself. After what seems like brief negotiations, Marzaban Aviaman Vandak of Chach has peacefully agreed to become a tributary state of the Middle Kingdom. Their couriers whisper that they can only hope that the relationship between Marzaban and the honored emperor be a fruitful one. They're gonna run away. We're gonna chase after them, of course. Oh, we captured him, okay. For a second I thought it was the other guy I was at war with. I can recruit him. That's over. Going to go after that army. We also have a Bogomlist uprising, don't we? Sounds like a job for my holy order. I've decided to take Constantinus along with me today as I preach to the people about God and how they should try to live their lives according to the rule of St. Basil. Constantinus is attentive throughout, and I am sure he has learnt some valuable lessons about God and the community of St. Basil today. Game learning possibility. Okay, only one. I think there's a possibility of up to 6 with that event. Okay, we can assault whenever that, or when we can, after 2 days. And it's already over. And now... Really? He wants a seat on the council. Can I get him to end his plot? No. Send him a gift. We've got a bit of money right now, so I will... Still doesn't want to end his plot. Sucks. Why does he dislike me? Okay. We're still severely wounded. Can possibly imprison him, but I don't want to. He's actually proper religion, proper culture. And we will dismiss the Ranging Guard, re-raise them, and they will stay in Constantinople. But we will dismiss those guys. And revoke the Republic of... What? He's a traitor. I think that's reason enough. What, release him, I guess. What else? He's Lombard and should be under Well, let's go with the Duchess of Latium, I think. What are the factions like? Pretty bad. Okay. Oh, I don't need to change my focus to theology even to go on a pilgrimage if I'm part of the community of St. Basil. Alright, something happened there. Alright, that battle will end this war, I hope. All of the ships are disbanded as well. Let's do that. I want him to convert. To my liege, the eloquent Basilius Alexandros, it has not escaped me that several of your commanders lack formal training in military tactics. No, I'm not going to owe anyone a favor. We're already at 1700 piety. I can actually mend the Great Schism after a few more years, I think. We're getting 6.35 every month. I shall go on a pilgrimage to seek God's grace at one of the holy places of Christianity. I will go to Jerusalem. And hopefully I won't lose... Okay, he agrees to convert. Hopefully that means he will... Please tell me that he was the only, heathen. Looks like it. How old is my son? 8. Okay, he... For a second I thought I didn't pick an education trait for him. He can possibly gain... I have a 15% chance of gaining 1 martial, 15% chance of gaining a learning, or I can go with piety. You spent the last few days of your journey on water, the vessel... Well, we're not even at 100%, or at 90%. Moral authority in order to mend the schism. We'll try to get some more piety, I guess. As the evening approaches after a long day on the road, you come upon several campfires. Around the fires, you find a group of knights, resting after a long day's ride. They invite you to share their meal and trade stories. We'll do theology. Jerusalem. You have finally arrived at Jerusalem, passing by the Mount of Olives. You enter through the city gate and are immediately overcome by a feeling of having made a truly epic journey. The city is filled with people of all creeds and colors. The air is heavy with the smell of strange spices and foreign plants. You make your way through the throng of people and animals, excited by the knowledge that you are now close to the Via Dolorosa and the other holy places. You plan also to visit the Church of Nativity in Bethlehem, but first of all, you need to find some place to stay. After all, you won't want to be forced to sleep in a stable, would you? I lose Zealous, which was what I was afraid of. Well, I have been Jewish before. Jerusalem, what a fascinating place, a holy place for 3 great religions, and the city and surrounding area are full of monuments giving tribute to God. Somehow, when you look closer, they don't seem all that different. It rather makes you think, doesn't it? Sure, we'll go with sympathy for Judaism, even though there aren't that many Jewish characters around. He's complaining about his cell. Let him rot. Could just release him. This is my... Okay, so... My brother controls Friuli as well. Has any of that land been converted? What does he hold exactly? He's got the Duchy of Tunis and the Duchy of Friuli. I didn't give him the duchy, did I? I will transfer him... Okay, he's got Gavelkind, so if he has another kid, his realm gets split up. Treviso and Padua. Count Bosporius of Verona has provided me with undeniable proof that despot Constantinus of Trebizond is a witch and a demon worshipper. Denounce him, giving me reasons for arrest and revocation. I'll keep the information to myself. You finally returned from your pilgrimage. It was rewarding and... Okay, we gained piety. We are pleased to hear that you have safely returned from your pilgrimage and trust that it has been an inspiring experience for you. Apparently I haven't even been the Archaios rank for 3 years yet. And I need to be before I rank up. '87. We've apparently lost a lot of holy wars. And it's 3% per holy war, right? Please tell me there's some kind of rebellion going on somewhere in the world that I can exploit. No, I don't think so. Africa's probably the easiest realm to go after. Let's get him to end his plot. Oh no, I actually didn't want him to. He will end his plot now. My wish to become a better Christian has led me to the rule of St. Basil. On this holy path I have discovered the value of being true to myself as well as others. Once I would lie to hide my sin and shame. However, I no longer feel I have anything to hide. Gain honest. Which is good, I would say, because diplomacy is, increases people's opinions of me. So... He agrees to stop his plotting. City has finished being built in Cremona. I've received word from my co-conspirator, High Chief Ornag, that the bowmen will are in place and waiting for the right moment to strike at King Senek. Approve the plan. What traits does he have? He's not paranoid. He's actually trusting, so good chance we get him. We'll rank up. Go after the White Stag. Success. King Sanik was caught in a deadly air crossfire between the scroll depository and a grassy knoll. Unfortunately, the scapegoat we had arranged to take the blame spilled my name. Good but bad. I am a known murderer now. I've been promoted in the community of St. Basil. And I would actually kind of like to go after the Duchy of Croatia in a holy war. It's crazy. You need to watch out for really low or really high attrition places. Everyone will come in on that too. It's not like a small war. 96.4%. I think I need to do it for the moral authority and also for the Duchy of Croatia. If we lose, we lose. If we win, more power to us. So let's raise my personal levies. And disband these ones. Raise the levies here. And I will be taking everything except for my cataphracts. Again, I know I don't use them very much because they're not that strong right now because of their numbers. I mean, they can take on probably about an army of 4,500 of just about anything, any kind of mixed army. But that's not where we're up against. We're kind of up against the world. Okay. Constantinople. I always hate dealing with wars in the Serbian-Croatia area. In the Rise of the Assassins game, that was kind of the bane of my existence. I think I lost 2 or 3 wars there. Maybe it was just one. I don't even remember really. I forgot to transfer this guy. I want to, I think. I can actually imprison him. We'll wait until after this war is over. We need to focus on that first. Alright, anyone else? Outside of Italy. So make Rome. Add rally point. That's a little too close to enemy stuff. As are those. Wait. Okay, that's why. That'll take those guys forever, so no. And let's raise the fleets as well. Oh, okay. So army rally points and fleet rally points are the same no matter what. Still, they're still heading to Rome, right? Nope, they changed it to Constantinople. Alright. Then fine, I guess. Also add Rome. Oh, okay, that time it. Never mind. Sure, I want both. Still haven't gotten used to the rally point system yet. These guys can go to Rome, I guess. Except, okay, no, those guys were going to the right place, or they were going to Constantinople. I forgot I raised them before. So you can do a temporary rally point thing. Don't want these guys to run into anyone. It's a crazy war. You spend weeks in the wilderness searching for any trace of your prey, but to no avail. However, you find that you rather enjoy being out in the wilds. All this daily physical activity, it makes you feel stronger. 20% chance of brawny. I actually got it. That's the first time I've ever gotten that trait from that event. So, we are probably going to live a long life, as long as we don't die from being severely injured. We have both a dog of our own and also guard dogs. And somebody caught our armies. One of them. They'll still go to Rome. It's us against the world. Bring all the army over here. These guys can be disbanded. Need a new steward. Guess I'll go with the Despot of Bulgaria for the time being. He's 65, so he probably won't live that long. Send him to Constantinople to increase taxes. I need to get in there before I lose too much ticking war score for not holding it. Everyone's here. Go to the Sea of Marmara. 22nd, or on the 2nd of January, they'll arrive in Nicomedia. We'll just send them right out to the ships. Lost trade, siege of trade post of Imperies. The King of Trebizond is a member of Lucifer's Own. And now he's dead. So Syria and Trebizond have been split up. probably land all of them in... Whoa, no, no, no. I'm going to send all of these guys to the same province, or the same county, and this first really large war that we've decided to engage in is on, and I will have to deal with it in the next episode.